So one of the things we're going to look at is when we look for the side scissor and they get the arm through and we have to transition to the clamp. Stuff we do all the time, right? So when we get this grip, it's this hand doing most of the work. Think of it more like a push with this hand than a pull with this. It's not that I'm taking my hands and pulling her across. I'm lifting this hand up as I knee pull and I push that across. And then I grab her lap here. Now when I climb up, even though I'm in a great position right now, occasionally, we know because everybody knows what I want to do here. 30 years ago in jiu-jitsu, they knew what we wanted to do here. This is not a secret position, right? It's not like some of the fancy leg positions we have that you might be able to catch people by surprise. Everyone knows the goal here. And everyone knows if they can get this arm back through, they can thwart that back take entirely, right? So, but they also know that they're still not at a good angle. So when they get here, they're gonna try to square up right away. And then I've lost all of that advantage. So I think what a lot of people are doing, once they get the arm through, is we're just thinking that the overhook is enough. And then we get the overhook and they just press us back forward. And now we have an overhook, but don't confuse the overhook with the clamp. Remember, the clamp is an angle and a leg position. It's not an overhook. This is just an overhook with a completely square guard. It's like better than not having it, but it's nothing special either. Maybe if she can punch me, it's okay because I can prevent her from raising up. And in jiu-jitsu, this is nothing special. I can't do much with this. So when we get here and we climb up, what I want you to think about doing, initially, we're not even going to move the hand. We're going to keep the clamp as a leg position and not think of the clamp exclusively as like an overhook in leg position. I think we probably spam the overhook clamp here too much. That is a version of the clamp. It's not like the only way to clamp. So when she pulls her arm through, the first thing I'm going to do, I'll let you pull through, is I'm going to push into the clamp here. So when we're here, the first thing Chloe would try and do is get her head like above my head. Yeah. So now, because her head is above my head, there's this gap over here. And she can probably use that to get her arm through. And I'm going to put this hand here, just like this. And I'm going to use this to go right to this position here. And then from here, I push Chloe away. And now from here, with my heel, like in front of her shoulder, when Chloe tries to come up and raise up from here, it's hard. So that we'll get here and then, we can look at some different options. But this is a powerful position. And honestly, if Chloe posts her hand and just shoots herself up, obviously we have that triangle option. People don't really do that because they know the danger, so they tend to stay down. But again, we're here. And if I can keep my head above Chloe's head, she probably won't be able to get her arm out. So she's gonna drive her head above mine, and then that gap happens, and as soon as that happens, I'm getting the inside position, and we're stepping over, and I'm using that to get this angle here. And do you feel this, Chloe? Mm-hmm. Much different when I do this. Yep. So now when she tries to come up, it's hard. Mm-hmm. It's difficult. Make sense?
Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, jeez.
Yes, it makes sense.
Thank you. All right, let's do that.